Imagine this. You're 16 years old. Most kids your age are worried about math homework or who to take to the prom. But you're sitting in the cockpit of a giant airplane. You're wearing a crisp blue pilot uniform. You've got a shiny badge. And the best part? You don't even know how to fly. This is the story of Frank Abagnale Jr. He didn't just break the rules, he rewrote the whole book. He convinced the world he was a pilot, a doctor, and a lawyer, all before he was old enough to buy a beer. Hollywood loved it so much they made a movie called Catch Me If You Can. But here is the big secret. Almost everything you think you know about Frank might be a lie. Frank's story starts with a broken heart. His parents got divorced, and for Frank, his world fell apart. He ran away from home with nothing but a few dollars in his pocket. Think of Frank like a chameleon. You know, those lizards that change color to hide? Frank realized if you look like you belong, people usually don't ask questions. His first mini scam was at a gas station. He used his dad's credit card to buy tires, then sold the tires back for cash. Simple, right? But Frank wanted more. He wanted to be someone important. He noticed that people treated pilots like rock stars, so he called Pan Am, told them he lost his uniform, and got a brand new one for free. Just like that, he wasn't a runaway kid anymore. He was First Officer Frank Taylor. Now Frank needed money, so he started printing his own checks. He'd go to a bank, look the teller in the eye, and give them a big, confident smile. Because he looked like a pilot, they trusted him. But Frank got bored of flying. He moved to Georgia and told people he was a doctor. He allegedly spent nearly a year as a supervisor at a hospital. Luckily, he let the interns do all the actual medical work, so he wouldn't accidentally hurt anyone. Then he decided to be a lawyer. He claimed he studied for weeks, passed the bar exam in Louisiana, and got a job in the Attorney General's office. He was a professional pretender. He was playing the ultimate game of dress-up, and the stakes were millions of dollars. While Frank was living the high life, a man named Carl Hanratty, an FBI agent, was obsessed with finding him. It was a global game of hide and seek. Frank was finally caught in France. He was sent to a dark, cold prison. Then he was sent to Sweden. Eventually, he ended up back in the US. But here is where the story takes a weird turn. For decades, Frank told these stories on talk shows and in his book. But recently, some people started checking the records. It turns out, during the years Frank said he was a doctor or flying around the world, he might have actually been in prison for smaller crimes. A lot of his amazing life might have been his biggest scam of all, convincing us that his life was a movie. Today, Frank Abagnale Jr. is a respected security consultant. He spent years helping the FBI catch other check fraudsters. He turned his talent for trickery into a way to help people. Whether his stories are 100% true or 90% imagination, Frank taught us one big lesson. Confidence is a superpower. If you believe in yourself, the world usually believes in you too. So what do you think? Was he a brilliant genius or just a really good storyteller? Let us know in the comments. If you enjoyed this Explained Like You're 5 documentary, hit the like button and subscribe for more stories of the world's greatest mysteries. See you in the next one.